Here's the deal. I like it when the pizza places have like a bigger slice. I'm definitely going there. I saw the Harker Heights emblem and I work out near there, so I'm going to Google that address ASAP. Nice patio weather, maybe take a walk at lunch, just get some fresh air. Winds aren't up, only sustained at 7 here in Temple. Traffic moving nicely, mostly sunny skies, few upper level clouds sneaking in, but overall calm and quiet. You can see humidity basically at the norm, 71 degrees. Mostly sunny through this afternoon. A few more clouds this afternoon versus what we've seen throughout the morning hours. You can see it's 79 in Hamilton right now, 70 in Mejia, and 71 in Marlin for the time being. We're going to go up into the 80s this afternoon. It's going to be quite warm, almost uncomfortably warm this afternoon for a brief period before the sun gets low in the sky. You can see the further northwest and west that you go in our viewing area, sustained winds closer to 15 miles an hour versus 5 to 10 the rest of the viewing area. So can be a little bit breezy at times. We've got dry air in place, no precipitation on this Monday afternoon. Like I mentioned, it is just going to be about the warm temperatures we're going to see. A few more clouds, especially in our western counties over the next hour or two. Rest of the viewing area, the northern half of our viewing area, going to see more clouds, more like partly cloudy this afternoon. But again, I'm getting nitty gritty here. It's going to be about the warmth. It's the main thing into this Monday afternoon. 84 College Station, high temperature of 86 for Gatesville, 85 for Waco. I'll have to look up what the record is, but we're going to be close to it this afternoon. You can see that overnight low is going to be trending on the warm side. We're only going to bottom out at about 58, 60 degrees, depending on where you're at. That tells me something. We're going to have humidity in place as we wake up on Tuesday morning. To see morning lows in the 60s, that typically does mean we're going to be humid, especially when we're not even at February 15th quite yet. So light jacket at most tomorrow morning is what you'll wake up and likely want. We need rainfall. I'm showing this on purpose. You can see down towards the Texas Hill Country, just outside of our viewing area and into the Brazos Valley. Extreme drought. Most of our counties, either a moderate or severe drought, depending on where you're at. We've got rain chances to talk about finally. Now, not the best one in the world, but likely we do have some good old-fashioned rain showers on radar as we head on into Tuesday. Rest of today, again, we're going to see more and more cloud cover as the day goes on and roll into the 80s for high temperatures. Winds backing out of the west. You can see that tomorrow morning, potentially we have some sprinkles on radar. Now, when you see these lighter greens, sometimes this is just an indicator that we're going to have enough moisture for rain to fall, but it's virga. Virga is rain falling out of a cloud, evaporates before it hits the surface. I think we're going to have some of that as we head on into Tuesday, especially the front half of the day, accumulating rainfall. Don't think there's going to be a lot of it. Now, the back half of Tuesday night into Wednesday morning is window number 1 for actual accumulating rainfall. Not everyone is going to see it. I put it about 30%. But when you start to see the yellows here, especially right around where the cold front, where the frontal boundary is going to be situated, that is going to be our best chance for accumulating rainfall. So again, that is the window for accumulating rain actually hitting the ground would be Tuesday in the PM hours to early Wednesday morning, accompanied by a front, but this front isn't going to do a lot to our temperatures. We're going to be warm every single day on the 7-day forecast, even after this front does roll through late Tuesday into Wednesday. You see we wake up in the 50s each and every day. We're going to roll into the 70s for high temperatures. Very warm 7-day forecast. So I zoomed out regionally to show you 2 systems, the first of which arrives, as I mentioned, tomorrow. Rest of today, again, just to recap things, going to be partly cloudy skies, especially the further north that you go, more clouds, and we're going to be in the 80s this afternoon. Tomorrow, front does arrive in the back half. You can see that for some of us it could be in the overnight hours, but it isn't going to do a whole lot to our temperatures. We're still going to be on the warm side every single day the next week. You can see that this system is generally going to move from west to east. Peak tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. Then we're going to have a lull Wednesday afternoon through Thursday and most of Friday, where we're going to be rain-free. Next system does arrive, unfortunately, over the weekend. This is going to be a little more potent shot of cooler air. When I say that, though, I want to note that we're still going to be trending on the warm side, even post second cold front of the week. This could impact your Valentine's Day plans, so we may end up calling a weather impact alert if models continue to show us consistency that we are going to see significant chances for rain over the weekend. Now we're going to be way above the freezing mark. You don't have to worry about wintry precipitation. North of Amarillo and the far north panhandle could have a little bit of a switch over as we head on into Saturday night. we're going to be way too warm for that. You could see sitting in the 60s Saturday night in central Texas. Things start to clear out the further in the day that we go on Saturday. And on Sunday, we're going to begin a warming trend. A wind still out of the north post Saturday's front, though. So I mentioned that the 7-day forecast was going to be a warm one. I'm talking not 1, not 2, but 3 days that potentially we are at or over 80 degrees for high temperatures. So average high temperature in Waco for early February going to be upper 50s, lower 60s at most. So to be seeing every single day we hit 70 degrees, and in fact some days 80, this whole front half of February now have been trending very, very warm. Again, this afternoon, we're going to be partly cloudy skies, so some more clouds thrown into the mix, upper level clouds especially. But overall, calm, quiet. It's about the warm day this afternoon, warmest today over the next 7. You can see that tomorrow we're going to be sitting in the middle 70s for highs. Same thing on Wednesday, even though a front is rolling through tomorrow night, accompanied by a rain chance. Best chance is going to be late Tuesday into early on Wednesday, and then things clear out. You can see that we have a couple of quiet days as we head on into middle back half of the work week. Next system does arrive Friday into Saturday, and you can see that even after it does, we're still going to be sitting in the 70s for high temperatures on Saturday afternoon. Sunday, likely we're waking up with clearer skies in place and the moisture leaving the region. We will wake up likely winds eventually returning out of the south at some point back half of Sunday, but that allows for a cooler, chilly type of morning on Sunday morning once the skies do clear out from Saturday. And yes, because there could be a couple of rumbles of thunder again on Saturday, likely we will end up leaning towards a weather impact alert for that. We're just waiting for a little bit better of guidance since it's day 6 on the 7-day forecast here. But overall, very, very warm is how we're trending. By the way, I just want to note here, just outside of the 7-day forecast, potentially we're going to have a more wintry type of cold front. It's so far out at this point, I don't want to say any more than that, but I'm just looking outside of this thinking, at any point in February, are we going to have one of those more potent shots of cold air? Because it certainly wasn't the front half. I mean, Sunday is February 15th, so we're officially just outside of this going to be rolling into the back half of February, which I'm excited about. I like 70s. I like lower 80s, so I'm feeling the 7-day forecast here. But don't forget, you can always stream us on 6 Plus for free.
All right, thank you so much, Whitney.